The Horse and the Groom. Let's see what they're up to in the newest story in the Aesop's Fables series. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is R.E. On this episode, The Horse and the Groom, I'm going to be telling another story in the Aesop's Fables series and then sharing some of the morals, sharing some of the lessons that we can gain from this. And so this is how the story goes. There once was a groom that spent long hours clipping and combing the horse that he was taking care of. Every single day, he stole a portion of the horse's allowance of oats, what the horse eats, and then sold it for a profit. I mean, right there, off the bat, you can tell that's pretty scummy. And the horse gradually got into worse and worse condition, obviously because he's not eating as much of the food as he should be eating. And eventually, the horse cried to the groom, "If you really want me to look sleek and well, you must comb me less and feed me more." And I also think it's funny that, in these stories, the horses can talk to the humans. But obviously in the story, if the horse really could talk to the human, why didn't he just say, bro, stop stealing my food? But the moral of this story is, a man may smile yet be a villain. A man may smile yet be a villain. I think that's a pretty interesting moral or conclusion to draw from this story, but something that I had never thought of before. And it really shows that outward appearances aren't everything. Somebody with a very nice smile could be evil. They might put on a happy face. They may put on this outward appearance, this mask, this ego display, this costume parade, but they may be concealing their true motives, their true intentions. Another lesson that I take from this is that appearances aren't as important as one's health. The groom was always clipping the horse's hair and making it look good, but it wasn't feeding him as much because he was taking the food and selling it for a profit. And the horse says, well, if you want me to really look good, then feed me more and stop grooming me as much. Don't neglect your health in order to try to look better. I know a lot of people do this because we have these unrealistic standards of beauty that come from, Instagram models and all of these fake filters and all these just a lot of fakeness in our society. And there's just a lot of lessons on taking care of others and taking care of yourself from this short little fable, The Horse and the Groom, Aesop's Fables. And another lesson I get here is stealing stuff and selling for profit is immoral. We know this, but sometimes we just need a little reminder because people still do this. People still just steal stuff and sell it for profit. That's kind of how a lot of, the land in America was taken from Native Americans. That's not funny, but a man may smile yet be a villain. Don't always trust outward appearances. Don't trust flatterers. See through them, see their intentions. Got that from the last one. Where do you see this story play out in your own life? Where do you see somebody who is stealing stuff from other people and selling it for profit, but then they're also basically degrading that person's health while also fake taking care of them at the same time? I see the story, the Joker, he's got the creepy smile, and he's the villain, but you kind of know he's the villain, especially just he's got that outward look, and at least you can tell from his outward appearances. Another lesson that I'd get from this is just be a good person with pure intentions. I think you can get this moral from a lot of stories. You can get this moral from different religions and different stories and different myths. Make your intentions clear. Be transparent. Live like you are see-through. Live like you are see-through. Live like you are see-through, because in reality, we really are see-through. Our intentions will come out eventually.